All right, guys, I'm here. I'm back with another video. I saw this video and I wanted to react to it because honestly, it's super interesting. And it just goes to show you that, like, bro, not everyone believes what you believe. And some people are out here doing straight up witchcraft, straight up rituals, even people you just wouldn't expect, right? And so this testimony, I'm going to just listen to it. I'll probably pause and react. But like, bro, this world is wicked, bro. And I just made a video the other day reacting to Dr. Umar, where he was like, oh, Christians should marry Muslims and marry Hindus, and you guys shouldn't limit yourself and only marry other Christians. You know, he was saying some stuff that's not biblical. And I feel like this video is really gonna show you why he was wrong. All right.
Hold on. If I would have stayed in this relationship, it would have ended my life. Yeah. Welcome back. It's your girl, Vanessa Elaine. Today, I want to talk about something serious. I didn't even plan to do this video, but it's been on my heart lately, especially after the recent posts. If you follow me on Instagram, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I have this testimony and I shared it before, but I don't think it reached the people that it needed to reach. And this is not by accident that you're watching this video. This may not pertain to you, but you gaining this knowledge will transform your life and you'll be able to see the plot of the enemy clearly. You will not be deceived and you'll know exactly when someone says this, you'll know where it's coming from because you watched this video. Okay, going back to the story. So I started dating this guy, right? I'm going to give him a name so I won't get tricked up. His name is, I'm going to call him Legion. No, I'm going to call him Lamar. I was dating Lamar. It looked promising. And then like on our third or fourth date, as we're heading down to South Beach, I still remember this vividly. We were speeding down the HOV lane. It was probably like 11 p.m. at night, headed to South Beach. It was date night, of course. And I just remember him turning to me as he's speeding, like literally doing 100. I was so scared. I was like, oh my gosh, slow down. And he's like, I got something to tell you. And my heart dropped when he says that. You know, like, girl, someone tells you that they have something to tell you and you're dating them, it's just like, oh my gosh, this can either go good or bad. Like, and most of the time it goes bad. Like if a guy says that, it's some life reckoning news, okay? So he goes and tells me like, yeah, I got something to tell you. And then he sees my face, he sees my reaction in his peripheral. He's like, nah, calm down, man. I was like, what is it? Tell me. He's like, man, I'm not gonna tell you. And I'm like, no, now I'm curious. Like, don't say you're gonna tell me something and not tell me. Tell me. So I kept prying at him, like, tell me, like, for real. He's like, man, I don't know if I should tell you. I was like, you already started, like, tell me. And he's like, I'm married. Excuse me? You're married? You're what? Hold on. He doesn't wear a ring. So I'm like, what? You're married? Like what? He was like, no, calm down. It's not what you think it is. What do you mean it's not what I think it is? You're saying that you're married. So what is it? He's like, I'm married to two spirits. Say what now? Yeah, I'm married to two spirits. And I had a confused look on my face. So I'm like, this is some abnormal. Remember, I'm not saved. I don't know nothing about how deep this is, but I do know about voodoo and things like that. Like I kind of know like about demons and stuff, but not really because that hasn't been my experience. But I know those things are real because of the stories that I heard growing up with things that happened in Haiti. So I used to think, oh, that's just so far-fetched and it's not here in America. I would think like, and he's like, yeah, I'm married to two spirits. The reason why I'm telling you is because my aunt is about to do the ceremony soon and I didn't want you to be alarmed when you start seeing me wear rings. I want to, give you the heads up. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what do these two spirits do for you? Like, he was like, one of them is more jealous than the other, but it's like two woman spirits. And, they go everywhere I go and, they protect me. And, Jesus. Ooh.
I'm gonna just pause right there. Like, bro, this world is wicked, bro. Nah, people are deceived, bro. And this is why you have to be careful about who you marry. Some people, they just get married just to marry people. Some people, they just date people just because they look cute, just because they have money. The whole time they marrying demons. And then now it's gonna be it's gonna be some polygamy now, because it's gonna be you, the dude, and two other women. This look like some Islamic stuff. Dude got 3 wives now. Like, this is some weird stuff. Y'all have to stop. Like, y'all have to really like be locked in when it comes to who you're dating, bro.
I'm just thanking God that he got me out of this. Like, as I'm speaking about this, is how like dangerous it would have been if I would have stayed or even had sexual intercourse with this person. That soul tie would have been so hard for me to break. That would have been a covenant, an illegal covenant I would have made with somebody that not only is not my husband, but that is entertaining spirits. He's already in covenant with this spirit, and I come in and try to make a covenant, those spirits would attack me off rip. I'm listening to him. He's like, yeah, they protect me. He made sure he said this. One of them is more jealous than the other, and she can tell if you're really for me or not. And she'll let me know if you're really for me or you're just trying to use me. And I'm looking at him like, what?
Yeah, I want to pause right there because some people, like especially people in the new age, they have like these spirit guides or whatever you want to call it, right? And they're like, oh, like they really put their faith in these spirit guides, right? And it's like, oh, my spirit guide says that you're not good. My spirit guide is saying that you have bad vibes. Whole time your spirit guide is a demonic spirit, and so it's misleading you. It's giving you wrong information. People trust in spirit guides. You gotta, bro. Like we have to stop being deceived, bro. We have to stop being deceived, bro. Sometimes people can have unclean spirits within them, and when a real man or woman of God comes around them, it's like they start feeling uncomfortable, and so they're getting uncomfortable, and they think, oh, that person has bad vibes, but in reality, your discernment is fried because you have a demonic spirit in you, and that demonic spirit is manipulating you and misleading you, trying to get you to stay away from a real man of God, a real woman of God who could really pray and get rid of that demon, if that makes sense. But some people they be believing the spirit spouse, like you cooked, bro.
I'm for you. Like just being dumb and naive. And I'm like, I just didn't know what to say. So I kind of like was flabbergasted. I was just sitting there like in the car, like, oh my gosh, I can't leave. We're in South Beach right now on date. And I just was like kind of silent the whole night. And I wanted to ask him more questions. Like he just wanted to continue on with the date. Like he just didn't put this news on me. And I really didn't understand the depths of it at that time. But God had his hand over my life from the very beginning. And that's why I'm so thankful, because mind you, I was not saved and didn't know I was going to be saved the next following year. I started hearing stories around like the neighborhood or people I knew from that area would tell me like, oh yeah, he used to date this African-American girl and she went crazy. Like she tried to jump off the building. Like he lived in a penthouse and she tried to jump from the penthouse. And you know, the penthouse is at the top. And she tried to jump from the top of the building onto the floor because she couldn't take it anymore because those spirits attacked her and she went crazy. And I remember asking him about his last relationship and he would just say, oh, you know, it just didn't work out and she wasn't for me. And literally it's because the spirits began to attack. They did not like her being there.
Bro, that's why y'all have to stop fornicating. Real life, you have to stop fornicating. I know someone personally, I don't want to say who it is, but this person fornicated with another person, and after that, bro started tweaking. Like literally, when I say tweaking, I actually mean like to the level where it's like, yeah, you got to go to the mental hospital. Like y'all just be having sex with anyone. That girl you having sex with, she might have like bipolar. She might have bipolar. It could be a demonic spirit, right? But she could be dealing with some sort of mental illnesses, and you're thinking, whatever. I'm gonna hit though. I'm gonna hit it. Okay, you gonna hit it and you gonna get it. You gonna get whatever she got. You know what I'm saying? The STDs, spiritually transmitted demons. You feel me? So yeah, she probably fornicated with dude. That's why this girl, the woman we're watching right now, she said, "Oh, thankfully I didn't fornicate." You feel me? And really, that's a real blessing. You feel me?
Felt like she was going to take their place. They became very jealous of the woman that he was with. And he's not going to divorce the spirits because they cover him. He is coveted to them. So he doesn't care who he has to lose in order for him to please these spirits. And another alarming thing is this. I started to ask him questions more about like these spirits. Like, okay, what do they do for you? Like how does this relationship with you and these spirits work? Where are they? And he's like, yeah, well, you know, like say for instance, on Thursdays, you can't sleep with me. If you happen to sleep at my house, you can't sleep in the bed with me on Thursdays because they sleep with me on Thursdays. what do you mean they sleep with you on Thursdays? Like, are they in the bed with you? Like, what are y'all doing? He's like, they have sex with me on Thursdays. It was just kind of hard for me to believe. I just couldn't fathom that this was real and that this person was telling me this. And he was young and he was born in America. And although he is Haitian descent, it was just mind boggling that he got into something like this. When I thought about witchcraft and voodoo, I didn't think of people my age or people who are, not from Haiti, like did it.
It's them Haitians. First they eat the cat, they eat the dog. I'm playing. Nah, but I'm playing. Some of y'all triggered. Some of y'all triggered just by that joke. But real life, people have the auntie. She gonna say it. Like, I think it was his aunt that got him into that. Some people got the grandma doing witchcraft, that weird stuff, voodoo. But like, bro, people really get initiated into that. Like, you don't know. Like, bro, some people really like normal people. Oh, my bad. Normal people, their household is like, okay, we're gonna take my kid to church and we're gonna pray and Christmas, and like most people you would assume they have lives like that. But there's other people, it's like, no, in my family we do rituals. Like, no, I didn't grow up Christian, I grew up pagan. Like, we sacrifice stuff to Thor and stuff. Like, real life people have different upbringings and stuff, and they look just like you and me. And I'm not saying they're not human or anything, but I'm just saying, like, they look just like you and me. They're probably normal. They're probably kind. They probably have a good job. But behind the scenes, they're doing straight up rituals, demonic rituals. You know what I'm saying? And bro, like, that's why you have to vet. That's why you have to vet everyone that especially people you're gonna marry, especially people you want to be romantic with. You have to vet that. But even friendships. You can be friends with someone the whole time they do witchcraft, the whole time they on witch talk. You know what I'm saying? They're doing spells and hexing you. Like, bro, do not be deceived. Especially them Haitians. I'm just playing. No, but really, I mean, but genuinely in Haiti, like, that stuff is very, like, it's more common compared to like here. Oh yeah. Also, yeah. The dude was like, yeah, we have sex on Thursdays. It's like, those are dudes, right? It's like, those are dudes, right? Like, bro, the devil will not let you have anything, bro. You thinking that girl in your dream, right? Sometimes in your dream, you'll be having sexual dreams. You'll have sex with, maybe it's a girl you have a crush on, and it's in the dream, and you're having sex with her. It's like, that's a demon, and that's a dude demon. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a dude demon. I don't believe there's any girls. So it's like, it's always gay, bro. But yeah, y'all gotta stop, bro. Y'all gotta stop. The devil will not let you have anything, bro.
This is me being naive. I didn't think he would be into that. I would encounter someone that entertains it and how deep it was. I didn't know the depths on how this thing can go, that you can actually marry spirits and they can actually have like ruling in your life. And another thing I found out is this, that his ex-girlfriend never recovered. I don't know up until now how she doing. I pray that she is well and she is delivered and set free and saved. During that time of our relationship, I started to hear more about his ex and how she was running the streets crazy, that she has never been the same and nobody can figure out what's going on with her because they don't know about these spirits. They don't know about what she had to encounter, and being that she's African American descent, she don't know how deep that voodoo and those demonic spirits can go and how to reverse it. And it's only by the blood of Jesus Christ. You cannot fight evil with evil. So if anyone is telling you that you can go to a voodoo priest or a mumbo, or a mumbo is like a high ranking whatever in Haitian culture, or go to any person, or obeya, I think that's an African word or a Nigerian word for those type of people that practice that. If you think you can go to them to reverse the curse, you're only fooling yourself and you're being deceived. When Jesus was casting out demons and the Pharisees tried to say to him, oh, you must be working for Lucifer, and he's like, how can evil cast out evil? That there's no way that you can fight bad with bad. There's no way that you can fight demonic with demonic. No one can be set free when you're fighting with the same force. In order for you to be set free, you have to go to God, because once you go into covenant with that thing, you are putting yet another curse upon your life. You're coming into covenant with something else, and it's only going to end bad for you.
All right, yeah, I guess I'll end it there. Let me fix my camera. But yeah, isn't that a crazy testimony? There's like still like way more. What happens in the end? Did they get married? I'm just kidding. I guess we'll never know. But I'm gonna put the full video in the description. Y'all do not be unequally yoked with non-believers, bro. Dr. Umar is incorrect with that. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful, pray, test every spirit. That's what the Bible says. Test every spirit. You know what I'm saying? Pray for discernment. Pray for discernment, bro, because you know what I'm saying, bro. This is real. And a similar thing happened to me. You know, there's this one girl I was talking to, and I don't even want to get into it. But I remember I was talking to her about Jesus one time, and she screen shared something. I remember she screen shared, and I could see through her screen share on Safari, she's literally looking up. This is what she looked up. She looked up reasons why Jesus isn't real. Like, she literally looked that John up because she was trying to like debate me. Because I'm like, nah, Jesus is real. Like, no. She trying to debate me. She googling demonic apologetics. Like, and I was about to do stuff with her, bro. But I was low key lukewarm at that time, bro. But yeah, by the grace of God, I had this feeling like, no. Something in me was like, no, like, no matter what, no, bro. So I had to stop talking to her. By the grace I'm glad I stopped. But yeah, nah. Even, bro, I remember when I saw that, I still didn't even put two and two together. Like, bro, she's trying to tell me to not believe in Jesus. Like, this is demonic. Like, I still was talking to her for a bit. But then finally I yielded to the spirit. But yeah, anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, watch my other videos. Bye.